to Magnet Pool, where we dive into Miami-Dade's most innovative and exciting magnet programs that truly makes Miami-Dade County Public Schools your best choice. I am LaRhonda Donaldson, District Director in the Office of Innovation and School Choice, and today we're going to explore how one middle school is really shaping today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Joining me today is Mr. Javier Nora, Principal of Riviera Middle School, and Miss Elizabeth Muñecas, magnet lead teacher at Riviera Middle School. And today they're going to be sharing how their growing portfolio in innovative programs help shape tomorrow's leaders. Let's start with the big picture. Riviera Middle isn't just another middle school, it's a hub of hands-on innovation where students begin to explore the same fields that's driving today's economy at the middle school level, which is truly incredible. Question. Mr. Nora, tell us about Riviera Middle, and for those that are hearing about RamTech for the first time, how would you describe the vision behind robotics and media and your multimedia academy that you offer at Riviera Middle?
Riviera Middle School has been serving the community of Westchester and Miami since 1958. We've been preparing students for the real world and technological advances all throughout this time. Our goal is to ensure that the students are ready to become productive citizens and innovative leaders in the workforce.
All right. So what inspired you and your team to bring on such a high-tech, forward-thinking program at the middle school level?
We're in a constant, continuous state of reflection at our school, our leadership team. Our goal is to ensure students are leaving our program prepared for the future. So we are making sure that their career ambitions and they're ready for their advanced studies at the next level. Our goal is to meet their high expectations and of today's technologically sound society.
Okay, that's exciting. It's exciting to see how Riviera Middle is not only teaching students the 21st century skills, but they're also living them. And that sets the stage to discover their potential later on in life. So let's take a closer look inside of RamTech. Just tell me, from robotics to coding to multimedia design, students are getting real life experiences when at that age, their curiosity really peaks. So, what does a day in the life of a RAM student that is participating in the RamTech program, what does a day look like?
A day in Ram Country, as I call it, starts with collaboration of students with project-based hands-on learning. They are performing tasks, whether it's coding a robot to move, whether it's creating a robot field, having robots and problem solving with their fields as to why the robot may not have gone through the field as well as it should. Students are in constant project-based learning where they're putting their hands on different materials. They can be using 1080 cars, they could be using spheros, they could be coding in the computer. They could be designing their own robot using the multimedia skills that they earn here.
That sounds exciting. But one question that I had is it possible for students to get some type of industry certifications at RamTech?
Yes, they can. They can receive their Python coding apprentice, and they also receive the digital tools, which includes Excel, it includes Word and PowerPoint.
Wow, that's incredible. So not only are students learning to code, build, and even receiving certifications before high school, they're also getting a head start on their future. Wow, that is exciting at RamTech. So one thing that stands out to me about RamTech is how it develops more than just technical ability. It builds confidence and teamwork and leadership. How does RamTech students, or as you say in Ram country, how do they learn real world careers and problem solving?
So we partner with multiple entities. One of our entities that we partner with is University of Miami Engineering School, We have a field trip for our young female engineers to go out and visit their engineering school and see different careers that they may have interest in that field at University of Miami. We also partner with Embry-Riddle. We have a CTE aeronautics course where students explore the aeronautics field and they get to see how engineering plays a part in an airport. What are the different careers in an airport? And they have a flight simulator in that class that they get to use and apply all of their skills, not just from their magnet classes, but from their core classes each and every day.
So, what kind of qualities or passions does a student that wants to attend um, Riviera Middle? What type of passions make them a great fit for
A
RamTech?
great fit for RamTech is a student that likes to do things with their hands. They're a student that likes to play Minecraft on the computer games. They like to work on Canva, PowerPoint. Those are the type of students that we are looking for. And we're also looking for future leaders, so students who take the initiative.
Wow. It's so inspiring to see how programs not only build skills, but also shapes mindsets, helping students to see themselves as innovators and leaders as well. So, Miss Muñecas, you have been sitting quite quietly right now, so let's talk to you for a little bit. So, tell us about some of the other programs students can access at Riviera beyond the magnet, like your new culinary offerings. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, like Mr. Nora said, reflection is something very important to us at Riviera Middle School, and not only reflection on the teacher and administrative side, but reflection from the students and taking their voice into play. Students were surveyed, and we came up with some programs that they would be interested in, that they wanted to see at their school, and that's how the idea came about. We've been offering now the culinary program at our school for 3 years. Students get hands-on in the kitchen from the basics, learning nutrition, food science, safety, sanitation, and then actually executing, acting out, doing everything from the recipes. They're learning it all from start to finish and getting to put it into play in the classroom. This truly has been something really special for them and has really brought something new to our school. And like Mr. Nora said, we also have our aerospace and aeronautics program that is also something new that we're offering that is in ties right in with RamTech and is something that the students requested, students wanted, and we've been able to bring to them.
Okay, so what kind of environment are you building at Riviera that makes middle school such rich, engaging experience for students and their families?
Well, definitely it's a hands-on. Even, in the culinary classroom, the students are hands-on, building these skills and becoming leaders for the future. Our class includes a school-based business where the students run and they handle our business every day. We bake cookies that they sell throughout the school, and it's something from start to finish that is run by the students. The students also getting experience in catering and working different events. So it's not just cooking for the sake of cooking in the classroom or even cooking at home. They're learning what it takes to work in a professional kitchen, what it would be like to serve and to work at different events, and working events when we have dignitaries or other visitors in the school. They're actually the ones that are participating and doing that.
Well, at the expo this weekend, I had the pleasure of tasting some of those cookies, and they were delicious. So make sure you you tell the kids that I said so. It is clear that Riviera Middle is offering something for every student, whether their passion is robotics, coding, cooking, or even creative design. It's all about discovery and growth there. For families watching and listening, now's the perfect time to explore opportunities like RamTech. The magnet window is open, and Riviera Middle School is accepting applications. How can families learn more about RamTech and Riviera's programs before they even apply?
Well, I think the best thing for families to do is come by and visit us for a tour. We offer our tours every other Wednesday. Parents can sign up for a tour and they can come and visit and see the magic happening firsthand. They can walk through the building, visit our classrooms, see the robotics, see the aeronautics, see the culinary, all in action. And I think honestly that is the best thing. Talking about it, seeing it, it actually, it's not the same until you actually get in there, visit the classrooms, and see the magic behind Riviera and what we do on a daily basis.
What advice do you have for parents whose children might be curious about technology, but just unsure about if they're ready for a program like yours?
Well, I can tell you wholeheartedly that they can come in from the very bottom, and it's okay. They're going to teach them, they're going to learn. They don't need to have any prior experience. It's not necessary because we're going to lay that foundation. We're going to teach them through the classes. They're going to actually go through the design cycle and testing the different things that they do and working and making it better.
Okay. So this question is basically from a kids at Ram country's perspective. So, what type of other electives or things that you do that keeps them interested in staying at the school? We know that we have a lot now of students have choices. They can go basically anywhere they like to go. But what do you do that makes students so engaged and want to come and stay at your school?
So the best thing we do is that we're student centered. Everything is. I have a group of students that is called Teen Trendsetters. They meet with me once a month, and they tell me things that are happening in the school. I ask them questions of things they would like to see, and to be honest, that's how culinary started. Culinary started because I had a conversation with a group of students, and the students told me what electives they wanted to see from now on at the school, and from that they created a survey. They passed it out to students. And when cooking was one of them, we started with 2 classes, 2. And then it ballooned to a whole set of 8 periods now. So Miss Muñecas is our culinary teacher, and she does a fantastic job of keeping the kids engaged. But everything starts from the student. We take the student's perspective.
That is awesome. Awesome. Families can visit MiamiMagnets.org to learn more and apply. With just one application, you can select up to 5 programs, including innovative options like RamTech at Riviera Middle. So, when you visit the magnet pool, we have one question for you. We always end with this question. And that is because every program has that special spark that draws in students and family. So I'm going to ask both of you this question. Mr. Nora, you first.
Okay.
What is your magnet pull? And when I say that, I mean what makes RamTech at Riviera Middle the best choice for students and families in Miami-Dade?
Well, Riviera is the best choice because we're student-centered. We listen to what our students want. We have in every aspect of our core classes, we are at 50% proficiency. We are an A-rated school for 2 years in a row. We offer them electives like drama, dance, culinary. We offer anything that the students want. If the student comes to me and says, I would like to add this next year, I said, if you can get enough students, we will offer it. We offer all the sports that the students want. If a student comes to me and says, I would like to have soccer this year, I say, just bring enough to field the team, we'll get you the coach. And we allow them to voice what they want at Riviera Middle.
Awesome. Now, Ms. Muñecas, your turn. What is your magnet pull? What do you think makes RamTech at Riviera Middle the best choice for students and families?
I think my magnet pull would be the community that we have established at Riviera, the community that is made up not only by our teachers, our students, our families. Families are encouraged to be a part of everything that we do, all our activities, to be out there, to come attend, to come and visit, and come and be a part of the things that we do. And I think that aspect of it makes it really special. The students are happy and they're so excited and proud to show, the community what they do, their families what they do, and I think that that's really important and something special that we have at Riviera Middle.
Awesome. So thank you, Mr. Nora and Ms. Muñecas, for joining us today and for leading a program that shows just how powerful middle school can be when innovation meets inspiration. And a big thank you to our listeners and viewers, as well as Miami's Community News for their partnership in bringing stories of our schools to the community through this platform. To our families listening, remember the magnet application window is now open. with one application, you can explore up to 5 programs, including this particular program, RamTech at Riviera Middle. To learn more, please visit MiamiMagnets.org. That is it for this episode of The Magnet Pool. Keep being drawn to what inspires you, and we'll see you next time.